Yo, we're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. Let's go. We're back on the Fruma beta. I'm in the capital, and this thing is trying to kill me, and it can't reach me because I'm all the way up here. Fun little thing. If you go into the lighthouse grind spot and you kill the boss, you get teleported up to the lighthouse light thing, and you can destroy it, and it won't shoot you. So you can just walk around up here. These things still try to shoot you though, but not the laser beam, not the laser beam, and that's what matters. Anyway, we have a couple of new things out on the beta. Not everything I would have hoped. I'm still holding out hope that we'll get all the mounts soon, but wow, this thing is persistent. Anyway. What we do have a couple of caves. They're not new, but we haven't done them yet. We have a new quest, the missing piece, and a broken, hopefully now working discovery, and then another discovery, and then of course, as the title suggests, mounts. Well, kind of, sort of, not really, almost. The new horses are out, and the new mount enclosures, but the Adasars and the wyverns and the way you sort of level up mounts isn't out yet, so it's sort of like a half-baked. It's not, it's not fully out, but we can test some stuff and look into it, and yeah, and that's what we're gonna do. Anyways, so how about we get started? I'm thinking we're gonna get the quest done first, and then and this is the final Fruma quest. Well, it's not like the final in the storyline, but there's no more quest after this one. And I believe this was what, level 112. Okay, good. Because that's sort of where we got stuck in the stream when we did the full quest line in level range. Sort of. Where we had to go and grind a bit of levels. It was around like level 111 and 112. So now we have an extra quest there, which is nice. Are you gonna... Wait, are you gonna be live on Saturday for a release? Of course I'm gonna be live on Saturday for a release, and I'm also gonna be dropping a full update breakdown on Saturday. I hope, if I can finish the edit in time. I don't know. I'm trying, okay? I'm waking up like 3 a.m. so I can edit 3 hours before I go to work, I'm trying to get the update breakdown finished, but we'll see. Hopefully. But I'll be live at least. How do you get YDM weapon to show your... oh, it's because Fruma doesn't remove the texture when you switch hotbar slot. So it works like it should now. Do you know if the live horse mount is usable in loot runs? I heard it wasn't, but then I heard also that it's supposed to be. So maybe, hopefully. All right. Let's see what this new quest is all about, and then we'll take a look at the mounts. What mod pack are you using? I'm using my mod pack. It's available in my Discord. It's very good. As in, it's super awesome and the best one. I mean, it is objectively, but also subjectively, but like, look at this. Oh yeah. I'm on 60 FPS though, unfortunately, but that's also because I'm streaming in... well, I'm not... I usually play in 4K, but I stream in 1440. Oh, I gotta... no! No, it's gonna attack him even though I switch on my weapon. No, please. Alright, I'm gonna have to deal with these people. Get out of here. Yeah. Alright. Here's where the quest starts. Pick up your post in the post office. All right. What's your build? I am using these items. Crabs, monster. Yeah. Just a tank. Could you make a video on prepping for Fruma? I already have. Oh wait. I missed what he was saying. Darn it. Don't you see I'm busy? Take a ticket and wait in line as you're supposed to. I don't care if no one else is here. Follow protocol. Okay. Oh, hi. ArrowRobinGood is the person who made this retexture of the wings armor. Oh, wait. Is this a... Oh, ticket machine. One queue ticket. Alright. I'll be with you in 1 second. Gosh, so impatient these days. Tired of waiting already? Well, if someone decided to leave this place a mess for... Wait. Tired of waiting already? Well, someone decided to leave this place a mess for when I returned. I came back to the office yesterday from a well-deserved brief 18-week vacation, and this is how I'm thanked. Do you see the mess my substitute left this place in? And now I have to clean it up, or the Royal Inspector will have my head. I'll have you know I graduated with honors from the Royal University of Illumia. Frankly, it's demeaning they stuck me out here with the peasants, and don't even get me started on the smell. But anyway, that's all besides the point. What did you want again? I don't know. It's you! You're the one I was left... It's you! You're the one I left in charge over my vacation, you scoundrel. You're mistaken. Don't try to weasel your way out of it. A university graduate like me couldn't possibly be wrong. But thinking about it, I have a proposal. It's not just me who's going to be in trouble when the inspector comes. Inspection, I guess. Surely you realize that. But if you can fix this mess you made, then no one ever has to hear a word of what happened. You don't get in trouble, the Royal Inspector is happy, I'm happy, everyone is happy. How does that sound? Great. Oh, it's a fake choice. Then I'll have you sorting post like your life depends on it, scoundrel, because it does. Follow me. But I have to sort post now? Sorting is so easy, even someone like you should be able to do it. All you do is take the packages from the conveyor over there and put them where they're supposed to over there. Oh, the stairs are broken. Highlands packages to the Highlands, Auburn to Auburn, and so on. Got it? No. Fantastic. Just don't make a mess of it, okay? The stairs are broken. I'm turning on the conveyor. Sort, batch 1. Oh, no. Auburn? Where's Auburn? Oh. Roughworks. Oh, you can throw them. Oh, that's so cool. Ah. Oh, that's okay. That's way cooler. Okay, we don't actually have to run. That's so cool. Okay. Ah. Was that all of them? It said 8 packages. Oh no, it was out of bounds. Oh, you actually did it. Well, that was just a warm-up. There's more to come, so don't go slacking off now. Oh no. They get placed as real blocks, so you have to be careful where you throw them, I guess. It's a new quest. Wait, I didn't read where this was supposed to go. Oh. Highlands. Ah! Auburn. Roughworks. Highlands. Oh no, I missed it. Illumia. Ah! Auburn. Ah! Roughworks. 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 Auburn. Ah! You did fine this time, but watch out because these last packages come fast. Don't think you're somebody just because you can sort some packages. Oh, man. 16. Oh, no. Alright. Rough works. Illumia. I'm so gonna miss that one. Auburn. Ah! Auburn. Rough works. Illumia. Auburn. No! Oh no! That's the wrong one! Illumia! Oh no! Auburn! Rough works! Rough works! Rough works! Oh no, I'm missing the rough works! Ah! No! What are you doing over there? Ah! Try again. You better do it right this time. Okay, at least there's a checkpoint for every batch. Oh, I was worried. Can you stand on? Oh, this. Okay, this is. Oh, this is optimal. Yeah. Ah, that was out of bounds. Really? What a scam. Rough works. Highlands. Rough works. Highlands. Oh no, I'm missing the rough works ones. No. I gotta be careful how I throw them. What about Voices of Wynn? I know they're working on it, yeah. Alright, let's try it again. Come on, rough works. Okay. You gotta be careful and look sort of at the prediction line. So you throw it at an empty space. Ah. Right. Okay. Oh, I did it. Surely there. Ah, perfect. You sorted the packages. But wait, what's this then? Why are there so many packages to the industrial district? Did you mess up the sorting, you fool? What's with these packages? They're filled with letters. To the woman on the hill, whatever that means. Hey, you scoundrel, this is part of your duty too, you know. Go deliver this letter, or I'll tell the royal inspector about what you did. That's right, don't mess with me. No. Oh, but you are. I have very many friends in very high places. Met them in university. Make sure to remember that. One mysterious letter. Great. Now with that settled, I can finally go back to my very important work. Oh yes, very important. University graduate, did I mention that? We're doing a new quest. We have to sort packages, and now he's making me deliver it too. Now, off you go, and don't come back crying if you can't find this mysterious woman. But if you lose the letter, I can always give you another. They seem to be practically infinite anyhow. It's addressed to the woman on the hill. You should probably not open it without permission. Can you open it? No. Okay, a woman on the hill. Oh. There's an actual quest marker for the hill. Oh, I think we found this is in another live stream. Wait, what? What do you want? Nothing. Right. Oh. I'm looking for someone. A letter. Don't know nothing about no woman on the hill. Maybe Bush over there would know. He usually knows things. He's a knower. Don't talk to him for too long though, or he'll start putting strange ideas in your head. Oh, Bush. Oh. Bush. I'm Bush. Nice to meet you. Is there something you wish to know? Lots apparently. Alright. I'm searching for someone. Woman on the hill. Do you know who that is? Ah, her. This bush knows her all too well. Without her, this bush would wilt. Yes, a bush requires water to grow. I know. But first, I must know why you must know. Do you know? A letter. A letter, if only this bush could know its contents. Alas, it would be rude to know. The mail deliverer, truly a noble profession. I will share with you her location, but in exchange you must tell her her friend is back in town. Here, let me write it down for you. Now you know. Now you know. Yeah, I think we found this because we found a house where we couldn't enter before. So it might be that house. Yeah, see, it's right here. We found this before in a previous stream, I believe. And you can knock on it, but nothing happened. Who's there? I have mail. Post, you must be at the wrong house, dear. No one is sending me any of that. It's for you. Well, if it says so on the letter, come in and we'll talk about it. Oh. I don't usually get a lot of visitors up on the hill. Here, follow me. So about those letters. Uh-huh. Oh my. I think I'll need a closer look at this. Please have a seat. I'll make you something to drink. Okay. How are the quests so far? Captivating, and did they make rewards better? You make a lot of LE for sure. They are good, the quests. They're just very long. So, get ready for a lot of content. Are the mounts better than movement spells, basically? Yeah. Honestly, I would say so. It depends on what you're using it for, but they're super fast. Or they can be super fast. We'll take a look at it later. Is she just super slow? You don't look like you're from around these parts, do you? Perhaps I don't. Well, I should pry into my guest secret. Better to let the unexplained rest. Wouldn't you agree? Here in the Rough Works, we don't really have any secrets. At least that's what Her Majesty wants to believe, huh? That's why I chose to live here, in the neighborhoods. The walls are thinner than paper. Nothing goes unheard. Up here on the hill, it's much more peaceful. As long as the water authority doesn't come knocking. Well, if you're already here, why don't we have a little chat? Not a lot of people to talk up here. Letter. Oh, yeah, silly me. I almost forgot. There's no sender. The handwriting seems familiar, but it doesn't say much. How strange. I feel like I should know who this is from, but yet I don't. I said I wouldn't pry, but you don't work for the post, do you? I know your type. Huh, why should I care? But you have piqued my curiosity. Say, mail deliverer, won't you be a dearie and water my plants while I read the rest of these letters? Perhaps there's something else that can be gleaned from them. I have 3 plants outside and 3 pots inside. Just be sure not to overwater them. The watering can is just outside in the garden. Don't be afraid to ask if you're wondering anything. I don't bite. Okay. Watering can. I must refill it. Okay. What's over watering them though? Aha. Gotta look for the particles. Right. Okay, there we go. Oh, here was the other one. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Were there 4 or 3 outside? I think... I don't know. Alright, let's see. Here's one. Oh, there we go. Oh. Oh, no. I didn't mean to click that. Dang it. There we go. Hello. I can't click it. Alright. There we go. Alright. Ah! Trying to make sense of this is making my head hurt. Oh, you finished watering the plants already. That was quick. I certainly won't make any progress like this, and it seems like we both are in need of a break. It's such a lovely day today. Why don't we go outside and enjoy the garden for a bit? Okay. Please have a seat. Okay. It's really beautiful today. Ah, freshly watered flowers. Nothing beats that smell. Do you see that tree over there? It's the only one of its kind in the whole of the rough works. Isn't it beautiful? It was a gift from who? But from who? It's another thing I've forgotten. It's frustrating, so frustrating. All these precious memories. Where did they all go? Oh, cutscene. 25 years ago. Oh, 2 people. It's not much now, that's for certain. It's beautiful already, don't you think? It will grow. Of course it will. It's a tree. You know I didn't mean it like that. For each year that passes, this tree will grow taller and even more beautiful. It will have to weather many storms, and on some days it might even have to go without water. And yet it will continue growing. So philosophical. And then in 10, 15, maybe even 25 years, we will finally be able to rest in its shade. 25 years? We'll be old by then. Oh, I know. We could have a picnic underneath its canopy. Doesn't that sound nice? Perhaps we could, Elise. Perhaps we could. Go on, give it some water, or it will never grow an inch. Fine, fine. Alright. Elise? What is it? Never mind, it's nothing. I was just thinking, if I were to die someday, I would like to be buried here under the tree. What could possibly make you think about such a silly things? We still have a long life ahead of us, don't we? Of course, you're right. I'm sorry. I'm just not used to this. To what? being happy. Let's just enjoy the sun for a bit. There's still work tomorrow. Ah, what just happened? Who was she? Okay, so are we gonna go on like a memory hunt? I shall leave the worrying for another day. Today it's a good day, not a day for worrying. Say, today is too nice a day to waste if not going anywhere. Wouldn't you agree? Here, follow me. Okay, going where? Oh. Alright. Do you see that factory over there? I used to work there back when I was younger. We mass-produced bread for the higher regions. Tedious work and thankless too. I'm sure you have noticed, but things around here aren't too easy. Some people even go as far as stealing when times are rough. I never had to though. They would let us have some once in a while. If only I could have some sort of it again. In order to stop the theft, they had to keep all the bread in a vault under the factory. Not that it concerns you, I'm sure you can get some for the right price. But you don't seem like the poor type now, do you, letter carrier? If you could see about getting some of that bread, I would greatly appreciate it. My back's not what it used to be. Once you come back, I have a plan for what we can do. How does that sound? Sure. Okay. They kept it in a vault, you say? That looks very vaulty. Oh, no, it was just a pipe. If you've come to beg, you might as well leave. I need bread. Alright, bud, we all do. Was there something else? I can pay. Do I look like a vending machine to you? Go find somewhere else. We just make the bread here. We don't sell it. Get out of here, pal. You shouldn't be loitering around under a constable's watch. Alright. Doesn't look... Wait, psst. Who said psst? Who said psst? Hello? Over here, friend. Over here, friend of a friend. Over where, my guy? Oh, it's Bush. Did you know there's more than one way to enter any building? I'll tell you, stealing is unethical. You must know. As long as she doesn't know, she won't know. Do you understand? It's just around the corner you see a pipe. Now you know. Now you know. Okay. This looks very parkour-y. Did I pick the wrong corner? There's a lot of pipes here. Okay. Not that this had a pipe either. There's the inside. Okay. I mean, there's pipes here. Okay, just around the corner, you'll see a pipe. Alright. Oh, this pipe. Okay. Enter the pipe, sure. In order to steal, you must stay hidden. When close to workers, sneak to remain hidden. I can knock him out. Do I need to? What was that? Oh. Oh, I throw it to distract him and then punch him. Right click to search. Alright. Alright. Let's grab an extra bottle. Oh, I accidentally yeeted it. Oh well. To stay out of sight, use bottles to distract them. Okay. Wait, what? There's a code? Wait, what? Ah, no, I have to start over. Alright. Die. Alright. Which one's mine? Hello? I thought it said left click. Why can't I kick, you know, hit him? There we go. Alright, let's grab an extra bottle. Okay. Alright. Use bottles to distract them. Oh. Hey, that did not go well. Alright. Search through pockets. It's hard to read since you have to shift to not get detected. What? Alright, why doesn't it have checkpoints? Okay, you gotta distract him when there's several players, so yours walks away. Alright. Ah, I wasn't shifting. Damn it. I couldn't knock out that one. And this one doesn't work if there's several players, then you have to move yours. Walk away, damn it. Alright, this is not a very fun puzzle. I'm already getting frustrated. Because there's no checkpoint, and so I have to go through every step, and then you can't read the dialogue because you have to shift to not get caught, but that shift clicks away the dialogue. It's not very... I have to lure this guy away. How did I get caught? I was shift clicking. Why also does it give me a dialogue box every time I pick one up? I know I'm picking one up. Alright. Yeah, I'm not releasing shift. I'm trying not to. Oh, I have to do the code before leaving the room. But I don't know the code. Alright, how do I figure out the code? It's random. Yeah, but then how do I figure it out? Do I have to redo this darn section a billion times? Because then this is gonna suck. Why did I get caught? I wasn't... You mean the first guard? Because this guard is bugged because there's several players around. So I must move him so I can actually hit him. Oh, okay. Because I tried to knock out this one, but it didn't work. Maybe he also needs to move. Okay. This sucks. What am I supposed to do with this? Now I'm in some weird limbo. I can't get that because it says it's too high up, and well, this is just... Oh. Alright, this... Oh, now I have to start all over again. Oh, this is... It's just... This is so fun, you guys. Right? See, it's just not working. Now it worked. Uh-huh. Oh, I'm not supposed to do the code yet. The vault. Oh. Find a way inside. Alright. Maintenance, no entry. Alright, let's click on the door just to see what it says. Alright, note. Hey, I left the key in the break room if you need it. Be careful though. Get the supervisor to disable the oven or you'll be toast. Get it? Never mind. Alright. Is this the break room? It is. Oh, but how am I supposed to get back up here? Uh-huh, bread. Can't I just take this? No. Okay. So there's the break room. There's a bunch of people over here. Sure. Oh, here's the supervisor. A worker? Now tell me who you are. I'll have to look for myself, and don't forget faces. Keep that in mind. Password. Alright. Deactivating the oven. Oh, and a door. Okay, the key was over here. No, no! Wait, who are you? No! Why does it say knocked out? Right. Oh yeah, he had nothing. Right. I wish it had checkpoints, because this is so slow. Like, it does a dialogue when you're picking up a bottle. It's like, please, I'm trying to have, you know, I'm trying to do the quest here, not repeat the same section 50 times. Oh no, now the lag is gonna make it so I can't hit him. Oh, wow. Really? Really? Are you kidding me? Wow. Yes. Why does it ask if I want to enter the pipe? I clicked on it. Of course I want to enter the pipe. Well, the dialog box is where it asks you if you want to confirm what you're doing is still happening. Use class after fail. Yeah. Well, it is beta, so, you know, I can't complain too much, but it's just frustrating. I can't, why can't I hit him? Really? It's like I'm being rage baited. Oh, I have to start over every time I class. Alright, there we go. At least now there's a checkpoint. Go. The dialogue boxes are so like here, empty bottle. I don't need this. I don't need this at all. I clicked on it. Just do a dialogue box for the first one, and then people can figure it out. Yes, I know I want to go through the pipe. I clicked on it. See? What's happening? Why is this my life right now? Oh, I knocked him out. See, the hitboxes are just not good at all. Okay, go. Why is this my life right now? It's like I'm being rage baited. Yes, I want to go through the crashing out. Yes. Yeah, kind of. Like, you gotta jump to, like, crit. Why is this... Is that a Technoblade? I don't... What is a Technoblade reference? See, you gotta, like... But you can't jump in this quest at all. I don't understand why they make quests where you can't cast spell and jump. Like, what does jumping do here? Just let me jump, okay? Clearly, you need to jump so you can hit it. The graffiti on the wall outside? I don't know. I have no idea. Oh, that? Oh. Oh, man, I just saw it. That's terrible. Like, because it was cooked. I'm not gonna do this quest unless they improve it. Yeah, it's beta moment. I'm obviously gonna, you know, I'm gonna give feedback about this because it's the amount of... Oh, is that the guy that spotted me? No. Wait, there's a lever over there. I'm probably gonna have to use it. No, no, no. No, no! Where am I supposed to go? Maybe I'm supposed to knock him first. Wait, go, go, go. Go. Oh, I need to distract him and then... Oh. Oh, wait, there's a ladder here. Oh. What do you have? Nothing. Wait, I got the key. Okay. Now I gotta go. Okay, you're supposed to go this. No. You're kidding me. The anti-jump is now an anti-climb. I can just take this pipe again. Wait. Knock out all the workers? Well, if I can get away with just knocking out these people. Oh. I saw a slacker. Wait, now I got it. Oh. If you knock out the other guy first. I have the maintenance key. Can I go back? Of course not. Who saw me before, though? Wait. Is this what you mean? You know, knock them all out? Well, better safe than sorry, I guess. How are they not noticing me bashing bottles in the heads of their colleagues right next to them? I don't know. But it's not my problem. I feel like the boss is gonna come back once he catches the slacker. Wait, there was... Oh. Oh, yeah, because you can't jump. That's where you gotta use this. Wait. Got his back turned. Okay, I blocked that one. Now I gotta get back up there. Oh, the supervisor's looking away. Hey, got the key. Please be a checkpoint. Yes, I want to infiltrate this way. Because I deactivated the oven, right? Right? Or else I'm gonna be toast. All right. Okay, I'm in the vault. Red vault. Somewhere under the industrial district. Okay. Oh, you can't use spells in here because of course you can't. Why can't I use spells in a quest? I need to heal. It's like they don't know what... Right. No. Please be a cutscene. Okay. Or, I mean, checkpoint. Alright. Guards. Alright. I have to take this way, I guess. Ah, behind here. Die. Why can't I kill it? Okay. Okay. Actually, let's grab an extra bottle. Alright. Are we getting quest guides for Fruma? I've already posted the first one, but yes, I'm not gonna have all of them ready at once though. Aha. There must be a way to get to the balcony. If I could jump, yeah. How do you jump, but I don't? Why can't I jump? Do/class? Oh. Yeah, but it kicks me out every time. Why? Wait, luckily it didn't reset the room. I still can't heal though for no good reason. What am I supposed to do with this bottle? There's bottles up there too. Here? If you hit the bottles, it will move the beam. Wait, what? Okay, that made no sense, but GG. Please let me heal or I'm gonna die. Move and rotate the selected beam. Wait, what? Switch between selected beams using the switch button. Wait, what was I supposed to do? Like this? Oh, wait. Yeah, there we go. I'm making a bridge. I think. Okay, where was I supposed to go? I don't know. They're having a discussion you can barely make out. Oh, it's an inquisitor. Disturbance. A former employee must... Naturally, I will comply to the best of my ability. Blessed be her grace. But to think that a mere theft of one crate would reach this high of a level. Further measures necessary. Potential breach. At my factory? What do you seem to be implying? Must you be reminded that it's Her Majesty's? Should the need arise, I humbly apologize. I didn't mean, but still, that matter was settled years ago. No more of this. Elise, immediately. Yes, yes, of course. I'll get it right away. What was that about? I have no idea. You need to get the bread and get out of here. Okay. I thought this was gonna be a much shorter quest than it ended up being. Okay. Oh. Move it over here. And then rotate. And then up. Right. Finally, the bread you've been looking for. Open it. 1 vault bread. Now all you need to do is get out of this place somehow. Okay. I'm gonna get caught if I just drop down between these two. Okay, apparently not. Ah, no, no, no. No. It's a trick. See, I can't even. Okay, nothing. Okay, what am I supposed to do with that? I don't know. I have no idea. Oh, I need to distract them to go the other way. Am I missing something here? Alright. Now what? Oh, he walks in a circle. Oh, no. No, I have to catch up to him. No! Uh. Alright. Alright. And die. Like, what's the point of opening this door? No. What if I just go? No. Huh. I don't really know why you have to open this door for. You have to sprint? Oh. Yeah, do you have something? No. Alright. Really? You're kidding me? There we go. Okay, now we gotta get the guy that goes in a circle. Gotta wait for him here. Go, 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 and there we go. Okay. Oh wow, there's a train over there. Where's the next set of bottles? This guy is like in some weird state between knocked out and not. Yeah. Oh no. Go, go, go. Ah. Oh no. Well, well, well. It seems like rats aren't the only plague to infest this place. But really, I must ask, did you actually think you would get away that easily? No answer, hmm? Very well, I shall deal with you like the vermin you are. Guards, get 'em. Okay. Oh, I can heal again. Ah! Yo, it's Subway Surfers, man. No way. Ah! Oh no, not the tunnel. Ah! Oh! Oh, the Inquisitor's behind me. Yo! Subway Surfers, let's go! Oh! Oh no. Did I die? Oh! I got away! Let's go! Oh, that's so funny. Subway Surfers. That's crazy. Ah. Alright. Guess I'll take this to get out of here. Why did they release this feature so late in the beta? Is there gonna be enough testing? Probably because it wasn't done in time. Okay, we're out here now. Oh. Oh, it's that guy again. Wait, no, there's more. Alright. Oh no, there's a guard. Open up. You could either confront them or talk to Elise about what to do. Where can I talk to her about what to do? Another entrance? It's the Water Authority. I don't know why they're here, but it can't be for any good reason. Open up already. We know you're in there. Really, you should hide. It's okay. I'll send them away. What will you do? Other options? Oh. We can only hide now. Find somewhere to hide. Wait. Hide. Open up. There you go. Now what business could Her Majesty's authorities possibly have with little old me? Got you. Wait, what? Prepare to die. What? Wait, what? Okay. Oh. Are you alright? How strange. The authorities have never bothered me before. Let's just get inside for now. This quest is so long. I always thought if I didn't bother the authorities, then they wouldn't bother me. What could they possibly have to do with me? I've never done anything wrong. I followed the rules. I always have. I was an exemplary employee. Never took a day off, even when my knees were hurting. I have lived an ordinary life, so why me? Anyway, no point in dwelling on it now. Right, the bread. So forgetful these days. How did it go? Did you get any? I hope it wasn't too much trouble. I got it. Great, that should be it then. Here, I'll take it. Ah, how nostalgic. I haven't had bread from here for years. All the bread we've ever baked was sent away. There was one time though, I bought it. Why can't I remember? How strange. Again, this feeling as if there's something I should be remembering but can't. If only I could remember. "25 years ago. Will the quest never end? Will old horses still be usable? No, they'll be converted into the new system. Oh, we've seen this place. Do you remember how we first met? Of course I do, but thinking about it, maybe I was a bit cold. You were fine. You were the only one who even noticed I was there. We've seen this cave. Hello, I'm new here. Nice to meet you. The name's Elise. Do a good job and I'm sure we'll get along. Ah, yes, of course. I'll try my best. You know what? Have this. It will help you get through the day. Okay, thank you. Why is my boss bar shifted so low? Get back to work. Those were good days. They were hard days too, you know. Maybe, but it all seems so small from up here. Just look at the view. It's really beautiful, isn't it, Elise? I wish we could stay like this forever. So do I. So do I. Why do you sound so sad? Elise, It's nothing. We'll stay like this forever. I promise. I don't know. A quest. That's like 2 hours long, it seems. Her. Who is she? Why am I remembering these things? Well, there's nothing that can be done about it now anyway. Say, why don't we head out? Head out? Oh, did I forget to tell you? The bread is for a picnic. I know the perfect place. In fact, you reminded me of it. It has a view over the entire Roughworks. Can you believe that? Although thinking about it, it's a bit far. I don't know if my old legs will carry me all the way there. I'll carry you. Okay, well, thank you. What do you say then? Just talk to me when you want to head out. Okay. Well, should we head out? Let's go. Let's go then. What? I'm actually carrying her? That's so funny. Alright. I know where. It was over there because we've been there before. Excuse me, sorry, old lady and adventure coming through. Is it actually accessible now? I thought it was here. No? Oh. Wait, what? Carry her where? What? Oh, I thought it was gonna be in the cutscene. You can really see a lot from here. Let's go. But where? Where to? I just saw the place for this. Let's see. It's I think it's forward. Yes, I think it was straight forward from here. Although my memory might be a bit hazy. Oh no, we're gonna have to walk all the way around in circles. Even though I know that where to go. I think we should turn left here. Wait, no. It's definitely we have to turn right. That house feels familiar. I think, yes, turn right here. Stop. I don't think it's across this bridge. You're just guessing? Oh, what's the matter? We'll find it somehow, right? I'm pretty sure it's to the left. Oh, wow. It's gonna be like this. This is it, just around the corner. I'm sure of it. I took you here like 5 minutes ago, lady. Here, I remember. It's here. I don't remember it being so overgrown though. How long has it been? I can't recall the last time I was here. That's blocked. I don't want to bring it up, but it seems like we're out of options. There's no need to pretend anymore. I know what you are. You're one of them, aren't you? Of what? The cursed, as Her Majesty calls them. Not that I care. Why should I? I'm old. I have enough to worry about as it is. You don't? Besides, it's certainly useful in situations like this. Be a dearie and do one of your little tricks, won't you? That's it. Let me down. I can walk the rest of the way myself. Alright. It's a little more, well, deserted than I remember, but that's fine. Sorry, I had to reply to a DM real quick. We can take this elevator to the top. You'll have to get to the control room though. Shouldn't be too hard to reach. Is it? It's that thing over there. The tunnel to the right will get you there. Yeah, it's definitely where we were before in one of the previous streams. Can you hear me? I'm down here. Use the controls to get me up. You know how it works, right? Sure. Ah, what was that? Must have gotten stuck. Maybe if I know, put something on the up button, then you can clear the blockage as we go up. Okay. Perfect. Now it will move if only we can get it unstuck. If you could get up there somehow. Oh. Oh. There we go. Oh well, this place seems abandoned anyhow. Go up there and see if you can find a way to get this thing unstuck. Okay. Only the horses are out, not the other mounts, unfortunately. How's it going? Can you see anything? I can see bricks. Oh, the rope. Quickly, hop on. Did it work? Guess so. We're here. Isn't this place nice? The breeze, the view, everything. I think we're gonna get another cutscene. You can even see the trees of the Auburn Forest swaying from up here. Yep. And finally, a place to sit. I'm sorely in need of some relaxation after all that's happened. Me too. This quest has been like 3 hours long, it feels like. Please sit down and enjoy the view for a bit. For some strange reason, I'm filled with nostalgia seeing this view. Recently, I've been having these visions of the past, and I'm not sure how to feel about it. But I know in my heart that there's something missing, a piece that would make it all fit. Who is she? In every dream, she's there beside me, but I don't even remember her name. I can't even recall her face. If she was this important to me, then how could I forget? How could I forget? Wait, the postmaster. Oh. 1 second, I need to catch my breath. Do you know this person? They're not an inspector, are they? So I was going to say, what are you doing here? Fine, I'll get straight to the point. I found more letters to deliver, and I was on my way to deliver them when I saw you two running out. Can you imagine how shocked I was? That being that, I naturally decided to follow you, the good postmaster that I am. You sure didn't make it easy, though. I barely managed to make it up here. It's a nice spot, by the way. But how did you possibly get up here? Getting up here's nothing to a university graduate like me. Here, your letter. Thank you. Well, that was all that I came for, I suppose, so... You came all this way just for that? At least have a piece of bread or something. No, I couldn't possibly. Duty calls. The post isn't going to sort itself and all that. Oh, by her majesty, the backlog. Right. You, I hate to admit it, but it seems like you've done your job well enough. I happened to double check the records and it seems like my substitute may have been someone else entirely. No harm, no foul, right? The work's already done. No takesies backsies, okay? What do you say? Pay me. What was that? I couldn't hear you. Okay, bye. He took our elevator. What a strange person. But it certainly was nice of them to deliver the letter. Let's take a look. It says use code Linus on the Wynncraft store for 5% off? It's just an ad. And you said no ads on your mailbox. What a scam. I don't understand. What would you have to apologize for? 24 years ago. Hey, why do you look so down? Elise, yeah, the weather's bad now, but eventually will get better again, right? Right? Forgive me, Elise, it was the only way. What are you saying? You have nothing to apologize for. You've only ever been nice to me. You know, it's not so bad with rain once in a while. Means we don't have to water the flowers, at least. And nothing beats the smell of wet grass after rain, don't you agree? We could do something after it clears up. Why not go to our spot? I should still have some leftover bread lying around. I'm sorry. Is everything alright? Is there something we have to talk about? Oh yeah, you need to do that. No? Elise, you should probably answer that. Sure, I probably should. Well, let's just talk after I've sent away whoever was foolish enough to brave the storm to come visit this little place. Yes, yes, I'm coming. No, it can't be. Oh, no. No. What are you? Don't try to run. It's pointless. What's the meaning of this? Why won't you answer me? What have you done? Please, just explain. If you just cooperate, then everything will be fine. I promise. Oh. What did she do? Why did she do it? Everything I remember just leaves me with more questions than it does answers. Why can't I remember her? Why? I'm just an ordinary factory worker. I woke up early, worked late, slept late, then did it all over again the next day. I've never said a word about the crown. What business did they have with me? They took everything from me. My youth, my body, my time, and I never demanded anything in return. So why can't I have just this? Why can't I remember her? You might sound sad looking back at it like this. My life doesn't seem that great, does it? Toiling away in a factory for someone else's bread. But I can feel her, even if I can't remember her. Remember her face or her name or her touch. I still feel her, lingering in my heart, shining. It's some sort of sick joke, isn't it? They weren't content with all I've sacrificed. They had to take even my memories. Is that it? Huh? Whatever you are now, I hope what you did was worth it. I hope you burned this entire place to the ground. I just wish we could have spent more time together. Another cutscene. For a long time, I went along with the path that had been laid before me. I did what was right. But then I met you. I don't know what to say. Close your eyes. What do you see? I see a bird, a pigeon, It's old and gray. Its wings no longer work like they used to. It wants to fly, but it can't. It's struggling. What is it doing? No, I can't. It's too sad. Try. It's sitting beneath the shade of a canopy, singing like a cry, almost mourning. The clouds, dark clouds, are gathering. A storm is coming. The bird is looking around, frantically searching. It's scared. It calls out for something or someone. It's one of the new quests. It was added to the beta a few days ago. Who is it calling for? I don't know. Who is it looking for? I can't remember. Who did you forget? I won't forget. I won't forget. I won't. I promise. I promise I'll never forget you. Open your eyes. Whoa. No. Where is this? You're an ordinary worker from the rough works. You work an ordinary job and lead an ordinary but solitary life. No. I'm me. She's nothing to you. You have never met her. You will never meet her. I won't forget. Silence. You are nothing to her. She's nothing to you. Soon you'll forget she ever existed. No, I will never forget. She was everything to me. She's everything to me. I will never forget her. She's nothing to you. You have never met her. You will never meet her. You do not know her face, nor her voice, nor her touch. No, I won't. She's nothing to you. You have never met her. You will never meet her. You have always been ordinary. You will always be ordinary. Understood? I will ask once more. Is your directive understood? I'll never forget her. Syndra. Syndra. Where are you? Syndra? What is it, Elise? Nothing, It's just, I remembered I love you. And I'll never forget it. Syndra. Huh. My legs feel funny. I think I may need some rest. A long rest. I deserve that, don't I? You'll take me home, won't you? I want to see it at least once more. The tree. Sure. Whee! Ah, there it is. It's grown so tall and beautiful, hasn't it, Syndra? If only you could have seen it like this. Elise? My shoulders are starting to hurt. Did I just dump her in the dirt? Hello? No? Throwing a bottle on her didn't work. Oh. Thought I was supposed to maybe put this somewhere. Oh, I am. Wait, what? Oh no. Come on. Okay. Am I supposed to? Oh, okay. There we go. Think she died. There we go. Quest completed. The missing piece. 22 million experience points. And we made this little grave. Why did they have to make the bread part of this quest so painful? It would have been a nice sweet quest with, you know, if the puzzle hadn't, or not the puzzle, but like the infiltration part wasn't so painful. That was like the longest quest of my life. But it had a sweet ending. All right. That was that. That was the quest. All right. That was a long quest. Yeah, that was so long. I thought that it would take like 30 minutes tops or something. I don't know. Maybe 40. But this was so long. Okay. Now, let's take a look at mounts. After that very sad funeral. Alright. I feel so like tired mentally from that quest. All right. So mounts. I'm just trying to go to Aldwell real quick. All right. So, anyone else just tired from that quest? I need to get something to drink. My throat is so sore. I'll be yapping. All right, mounts. Actually, I'm gonna stop this replay here and start a new one. All right. It's gonna take a second. All right. So, here's a new horse. Mounts are modeled now, but they use the same type of magic as emotes and the skybox, so you can't see the player unless you have shaders disabled, because the Wynncraft content team hates people who run shaders because they themselves run potatoes, so they gotta ruin. No, it's not. It's not because of that. It's because there's, you know, if you want to have a modeled horse, you want to put the player on in a cool way, and unfortunately, the way that they grab your skin and put it on the model for the player is using core shaders, which doesn't work with regular modded shaders. honestly, I kind of don't mind not seeing the player. I'd rather have shaders. Anyways, there's 3 types of mounts. There's the Allosaur, that's the highest level, then the Wyvern, and then the Horse. In Aldwell is where you get the Allosaur. It's here in the building up here. Mount Enclosure, Aldwell Sanctuary. It's level locked. Mounts are level locked, basically. Now the full mount system isn't out on the beta. It was sort of like an accidental push where only the horses were added and the sort of builds, or not the builds, but like, because this building existed before, but like the fact that it says enclosure and stuff like that. But yeah, and the sort of upgrading system or like leveling system isn't fully out either. But here's where you get this one at least. We're gonna take some scrolls. We're gonna go to Deathless. Now, I've already bought a couple mounts to test a few things. But I'm gonna go through it all. And what I've learned. Because I have used them for recording like official shorts and stuff like that. But I did not know how the system worked because it was sort of being under development. I just got a command to spawn the things so I could use it for recording. But we had a bit of a yap about it in the Discord the other day. But basically, here's Turnaves, right? So it's the same. You still do a quest to get your first mount, stuff like that. It's just that it works a bit differently now. So right next to the stable, there's now the new mount enclosure for Turnaves. It's the ranch. It's level 10, even though the quest is level 9, I believe. Right away, we still can't upgrade. No, the system is not fully out yet. So you go in here and you think, wow, this is the coolest shit I've ever seen. Sorry for swearing, or but it kind of is. These are your mounts, not those ones, because those have players on them, right? Yeah. But these are your mounts. The ones that rest here, they're yours. Basically, how this works, right? How this works is that you go to a mount merchant. Each different enclosure has its own. Right now, only the horse is out, so there wasn't one in the Allosaur one. And we'll take a look where the Wyvern is as well. There wasn't one over there, but you can at least buy a horse. It's the same price as before. This is a bit overwhelming. I'm just going to screenshot that because I need it for my update breakdown video. But basically, you buy a mount. It has a bunch of stats, right? It's a bit overwhelming if you ask me, because you don't know what any of this means, right? Is the whole system going to be out on this 4th? I don't know. I actually don't know. I'm not lying and pretending like I do know and I have insider knowledge, or pretending like I don't know, like I've had to do about Fruma for like the last 3 years. I actually don't know. I tried to ask AfroSnail, who's sort of the person media rank players can talk to sort of as a middleman between the CT, right? Instead of going on the insider information, I tried to ask AfroSnail, and I did not get an answer. So I actually have no clue. I was hoping that it would be out before release so I could get footage for my update breakdown, but I don't know. It's looking bleaker by the second because the update is coming out on Saturday and we don't have it yet, so I don't know. But there's still a couple more days, so if the leveling system and the Wyverns and the Allosaurs are added on the beta, I will be streaming it, because trust me, it's the best part of, of the mount system is the Wyvern, because it's so cool. Now I can't talk. Anyway, like I was saying, it's a bit overwhelming because there's a bunch of new things and you don't know what it means. don't worry, I got you. So it has a bunch of different stats. They do different things, right? Some of them are self-explanatory, like acceleration, how fast you go from 0 to 100, right? Altitude, like how high can you jump? Energy, well, it's related to the... I'm looking at these bottom stats, right? I can't like point, right? But the third stat is energy. And if you look under the potential, it says, you know, the big number in the center, it says energy 200 out of 200, right? So I believe that energy is how quickly or how slowly maybe you drain the energy of the mount. The energy system is not out, so I don't know. But I'm assuming energy is how long you can use your mount before it needs to rest. And then the energy stat, well, that would logically tie into that somehow. Then there's handling. Now, I sort of talked with a couple of people about this to try to figure out what it is. And the guess is that it's about how easy it is to sort of turn and maneuver, right? Then there's power up. And honestly, I don't know what power up means. Speed, that's also self-explanatory. Toughness, I don't know what toughness is. And then there's training, and I don't know what that is. We don't know yet because it's not everything is out, right? Then there's the overall stat. You can see it says 160 potential, right? And that just says the total, the numbers of the stats together, right? So the potential is tied to the limit. There's 8 stats, or I mean to the max, right? Because you see there's 3 numbers. There's level, limit, and max. And it ties into the max. So your max potential, right? So it's 8 stats times 20, because they're all the same right now. And that's how you get the overall potential, right? Now this seems confusing, right? What does level, limit, and max mean? Well, don't worry. Once again, I got you. Level is the mount's current level, right? What's the current stat that this mount has right now? The limit is how much can you use your mount in order to train up the level, right? So right now it says, for example, acceleration level 1, limit 10, max 20. Okay, what does that mean? Well, it means that we can level it up to 10. 10 is the limit, right? Then, okay, how do we increase the limit then? Because the max is 20. Here's the kicker, right? That's where the next step of using mounts comes in. So basically, you buy a mount, then you go to a feeder, then you connect a mount to said feeder, right? So I'm just gonna pretend that I added one in here, right? So we add one in here, bloop, right? Then when we add it, we get a horse whistle. That way you can summon your mount, right? Now we're on the mount. You can summon your mount even though it's connected to a feeder. Then you hold shift for like a second to dismount, right? No, you can keep it, dude. I got one from the content team. Crunkle gave me one that was pretty good. But anyway. So, what do? Well, when you have your mount connected to the feeder, you get a horse whistle. That way you can use the mount while it's connected to the feeder. The feeder's how you level it up. Okay, how do you level it up other than just using it? Well, in order to increase the limit stat, as in how much you can reach with your level, you need to feed your mount profession materials. Yes, you heard that right. Profession materials. This is a prof minigame, people. So either you do profs or you pay someone else to do profs. you're not getting away from the profs. So we're just gonna go and get a couple of profs. Or prof materials. So I'll explain it when I have it. It's a bit confusing. Well, once you understand it, I think I understand it, right? We don't really have the full system out, so it's very hard to try to grasp something that's incomplete. But I'm trying my best, and I'm trying my best to explain it as well. Hopefully I have some. Oh yeah, I forgot. We were gonna check out Ascension too, because the admins gave me a ton of wards, so we can try out ascending items. We'll do that, I promise. Do I not have materials, perhaps? Okay, I have it on another class, so just give me 1 second. This one is usually when I do profs on. Haha. Okay, a bunch of profs. Let's just take some void ingots, starfish oil, paper. Alright. Put in with the wards. Alright. We are back. Alright. So, what do? We get the prof mats. Then we go back to the feeder. Now, how this works is slightly optimized, or not slightly. I believe it's very optimized on the beta. So it's gonna be even more time consuming in reality. Right? But basically, can I please? Alright. Okay. So in order, here right, in your whistle, you can only see the limit. You don't see the max, right? We only see two numbers here. The current level and the limit. Okay. Why? Well, because your mount only has it has a max, but the max is not something you can reach outside of the feeder. Right? So what you do is that you give your mount, as you can see, we're holding mats, and it's saying we can plop them in here. We give, can I please, do I have to have one singular like this? Oh no, is it tied to the level? Do I need leveled profs? Wait. This is so confusing. This worked the other day. Why are you doing this to me? Are these the wrong kind of profs? This, okay. Did they change it? Do you actually need at level profs? Right? That's frustrating. Right. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go on here. Oh yeah, you can see I was messing around with all these things. You can get one whistle to the same mount on several classes. Alright. We're just gonna go quickly over and get some. Does it need to be level 10? Or something? I don't know. We'll just try something, I guess. See, it worked, and I was using the same leveled stuff the other day. This is the... Right, this is the bank. I was literally doing this the other day. I have no idea. No worries. No worries. We'll get the right mats somehow, I guess. I guess we can check over there because it has level 10 and level 20. And maybe 1 copper node. Alright. Oh yeah, I don't know if I showed this before, but this has been rebuilt. Alright. Level 10, because it says level 10. So maybe. We don't need that many. Just trying to prove a point. Does this have copper? I don't think it has. Like, sometimes they have like 1 or 2 rogue of... Wait, copper. There's copper right by Della. So let's just get some copper because it's level 1. Just in case. Look at this. This view is awesome. The mod pack's over on my Discord, by the way. You can have it looking like this yourself. And here we go. Okay. Alright. Oh. Are you kidding me? Alright. Let's get out of here. Why go through the city when you can go above the city? Alright, let's try this again. So we give, aha, level 1 works. So you give your mount, right? Here you can see feeding in a couple of seconds. In reality, it would do this over hours, right? So it wouldn't just eat one prof thing in, you know, because then you'd be sitting here, you can't stack them, you see, right? You can't like have 2 in one slot. You need like 1 mat per slot. Then there's extra silver bull slots, right? Because of course, use code Linus if you're getting silver bull, by the way. And then it eats these mats. I'm going to take it out so it doesn't actually eat it up yet. And what this does, right? Here's the kicker, right? When you use a mount, you can only level it up to the limit stat. Then you feed it profession materials in order to raise the limit the limit stat, right? So here you can see like acceleration. It says the limit is 10, so we can only level it up to 10. But it says max 20, so we have the potential of feeding it materials where it raises the limit up to the max. So the max is the total sort of available level that you can get on this specific mount. But in order to get to the max, we have to first level it to the limit. Then we have to feed it profession materials to increase the limit to the max number and then level that up to the final sort of limit, right? And so far, what I know from the leveling is that you just use it, but there could be something else to it for all I know. I don't know. So, you feed your mount profession materials, right? We're going to feed these 2, for example, right? And then they're going to eat them, right? Over the span of several hours. And don't worry, it gets even more complicated because 1 mat doesn't just raise all the stats' limit instantly to the max. It doesn't do it instantly. Like, it's not from 10 to 20. It's 10 in increments, I believe. But specific mats, right? Like ingots, string, oil, they raise different. You see, there's 8 stats and then technically 8 different profession materials, but see it as 4. And don't worry, I got a list about this the other day because people went through and actually tracked it. So I just need to find... I wrote it down, so don't worry. All right, let me just get my list here. So you know which mat does which stat, right? Because you might not want to max out all stats. Maybe you only care about one or two. I don't know. But basically... okay. So, wood boosts speed and acceleration. Paper boosts altitude. Meat boosts energy. Wait, this was not the full list. Wait. Here it is, I believe. No, that was not the full list. Okay, here. Here is the full list, I promise now. Okay, oil increases handling, training, altitude. Meat increases energy, acceleration. Wood, acceleration, toughness, and speed. Paper, altitude, and power up. Ingots, toughness, and energy. Gem, training, speed, energy. String, power up, handling, acceleration. And grains, speed, and altitude. Right, so different profession materials raise different limits. And now you can see, right, if we look at the two ones that we gave food, they increased the toughness. Here you can see that it went from 10 to 18 in toughness and from 10 to 12 in energy, right? And then down here, it did the same, right? I wonder why it did the same, because they were different tiers, right? So now we have sort of, we have improved it, or we have improved the available, right? So the potential is still the same, right? But the potential is not the current stat. It's the potential of a fully maxed out current one. Now, here's the kicker, right? There's even more steps to this, because 160 in potential is not the max potential. Now we can take this one, for example, we can take it out of the feeder, and we can then put it next to here, and then we can breed these two together. And now it says breeding in 1 minute, so we're just gonna have to wait a minute, right? And now you combine two of them in order to improve and create a whole new mount, basically. Do you guys understand? Does this make any sense? Or am I not explaining it properly? That's like a overall question. Do you have any questions about how this works? Okay, it's only a couple seconds. Then this one's gonna disappear, and this one's gonna probably boost. I don't know if it needs to be leveled up before you can use it, though. I have no idea. Does it disappear? Oh yeah, this second mount that we're breeding, it's gonna disappear into this one. And see, now, boom, we raised it. It has a little exclamation mark, right? Now we raised the max limit, right? So you raise the limit to the max by feeding it profession materials. And then in order to raise the max, you have to breed it with another high leveled mount. So how do you get the perfect mount? Well, you're gonna have to do this for like 1 billion mounts, and then combine them into another billion, and then combine those into another billion, and then combine those into another billion, so on so forth, until you die of old age. And that's how you get higher leveled mounts, basically, right? So you have to level them to use them, right? Because the stat won't matter if it's not leveled, right? Then you have to raise the limit by feeding it profession materials. Then you have to breed it with a similarly tiered mount, so, adding them together actually makes sense, right? But don't worry, it eats profession materials as you're sleeping or away at work or school, right? Like, you know, you don't have to be online, as far as I know, for it to eat. And then when you join the game, it actually does pop up reminders saying like, there's, you see here, welcome to Wynncraft. 5 mounts have no food in their feeder. So when there's no food, you're reminded to, you know, go do some profs, or better yet, buy profession materials, right? Is there a chance it fails? I don't think that there's RNG to it, but I'm not sure, actually. Now I'm wondering, okay, there's different colors of mounts, right? And that's RNG, right? How they look is RNG when you buy them, right? So if we buy this one, it doesn't say the color of it, then we buy it and it gets Silver Dawn. Okay, that actually sounded pretty cool. Okay, let's put this 161 there. Wait, what was this one? Bay Dawn. Bay Pale. Wait, Silver Dawn. Wait. What was this? Oh, look at this. Cool. Neato. Right? So they have different colors. That's all RNG. I believe some are more rare than others as well. Right? And then when they're in your feeder, remember, they just spawn around here and it looks absolutely awesome. Right? I'm very happy with this system, right? I'm very happy with it. It just seems like it's gonna take forever to get a high tier mount, right? Because you got to do the professions, you gotta ride them and use them to level them up. Then you gotta breed them with ones you've also leveled up. Like, you can't breed it like a high tier one with a newbie one, right? You gotta breed it with another high level one so they add together the stats, right? So yeah. Oh, it did it. 292. Oh yeah, because we hadn't fed it any materials, I believe. Maybe. Oh no, maybe it is RNG. I don't know. Right, and now we can get the 292 one and we can breed it with this one. No, that was the wrong one. This one up here. And then we can feed these one. Oh, no, it has to be level 1. Really? Oh, that's kind of a bummer. Oh yeah, and there's gonna be a cooldown, right? Now it goes fast because we're on beta. But as far as we know, it's been said that the consumption of profession mats is gonna take several hours, and then you're gonna be also blocked from breeding for a couple of hours as well. Right? So it seems like it's going to be time consuming in the level of grind that's needed, but then it's also going to be time consuming because you can't do it all instantly. I mean, you couldn't really anyway, because you kind of want to level it up. And the reason you want to level it up is because when you have a maxed out mount, you don't want to start at level 1 with it, right? You want it to actually have the levels on it, so it's fast the second you breed it, and not, you know, 20,000 hours later. I don't know how long it's going to take to level it up because the leveling system isn't out, but you get the idea, right? Now, there is one important thing to keep in mind here, right? Like, don't get upset from me explaining this that it's going to take way too long before I you know, shared the important detail, and that is that the improvement rate is sort of, you know, it tapers off. So it's a very steep curve in the beginning, right? So basically, right, the speed value of like 100 is super fast, and the speed level of 1,000 is also super fast, but it's not as noticeable, right? Like, comparing 1 to 100, super noticeable. Comparing 100 to 1,000, not as noticeable. That's what I'm trying to explain. Maxing out a mount isn't necessarily something you must do for it to be usable. It's not like old mounts where, you know, it's not until like level 30 they become usable properly, right? It's more like they become useful pretty early on. Here's one with level 1, for example, right? We're going to test it out. Okay, I'm going to go into F5. So here's a level 1 horse. This is a level 1 mount, right? All stats are level 1 here, right? The level. So it's already faster than a brown horse, right? Like, it's way faster. I'm actually gonna do this. I'm gonna move the third person. And then down like that. Okay. All right. So, this is a level of the old mount be kept when you breed them. I'm not sure, right? Also, there's a blue bar on the screen here, and I believe, this is my guess, I believe that's the power bar. Or the energy one, I mean. So I guess when it runs out, your mount is going to need to rest or something. Do I need to do that? No? All right. So you can see there's acceleration, right? Then it sort of gets up to speed. Then there's the speed. Here's the handling, I guess. The turning is very awkward. I'm assuming that's the handling. Then there's the jump, right? So I'm assuming that's altitude. Then there's a couple of more stats. I don't know what they are or sort of what they do. But as you can tell, it goes pretty fast already at level 1, right? This is already much better than the old ones, right? And this is just level 1, mind you, right? It's just level 1. Look at it, it's so cool. It's not as cool if you can't see the player, but without shaders it's not, it's not as cool. And then you have to hold shift. You have to hold shift a bit before you get dismounted, and I believe that has to do with wyverns, but I'm not sure. Anyway, we have a better one, right? We have the 936 one. This one has a few stats improved, as you can see. But you can also see that the speed here, the speed level, right? The level is what you currently see, right? Not what it, the other stats are just what it can be once you level it up, right? So it's only speed 51, so it's 50 points more, right? So this is 50. This is speed 50. And let it get up to the acceleration, right? This is speed 50. This is just speed 50. Remember, the numbers go up like in the thousands. Right? So you don't need to spend hours doing profs and, feeding it and breeding it, all that much if you don't really want to. Right? Of course, it can go even faster than this, right? It can go way faster, right? It's like driving a car. It's super fast. But you don't need to do all this stuff to get a usable mount, right? The mounts become already usable very early on. That's what I'm trying to say, right? It sort of tapers off the higher you get. It gets better, but it's not super noticeable once you're in the thousands, right? And the horse, it focuses on speed. The Adosar focuses on jumping and going up steep hills. For example, right, I believe if we try to go like this, right, it's gonna run into the wall, right? Because it's a two block jump, right? And I hope you guys saw that in the short about the Adasar. It can go up like 5-10 blocks on like a flat vertical wall, right? And then the wyvern is flying, of course, right? So they all do different things. But look at this. You get super fast, and now you can see that the energy bar is going down as well on the screen, right? So you can go really, really fast early on, right? This is just 50. So basically, the system allows casuals to get a good mount without having to min-max, and allows tryhards to min-max as they like at the same time. Sounds good to me. Exactly. So it seems, you know, the only problem is getting it up to 50. You still have to do a bit of breeding and a bit of profs, right? Right? And those are time locked, right? They only eat like a couple materials, right? And that's going to be like per hour or something like that, right? There's going to be hours in between. So now on beta, it's very easy to get like up to 50 in like 2 or 3, you know, 2 or 3 sort of turns, right? But that could be a couple of days maybe. We don't know yet because the system isn't really out, and improving them isn't really out, or like, you know, making them go faster. So we don't really know yet how long it's gonna take. So it can take a while. It's obviously gonna require some professions, which I'm sure a lot of people won't like, but you can buy the profession materials, and then it's gonna take, you know, a bit of time, and you know, but here's the very important thing: they're tradable. Yes, you can just buy a maxed out mount for a couple of stacks, probably more if it's super time consuming. I don't know, we'll see. But you can buy a good mount from other players on the trade market. We traded someone before. We traded ArrowRobinGood before. He was trying to give me a mount, right? You can trade these with players. They're tradable. So you don't have to do any of this. You can just pay someone else to do it. Just look at how fast we're going. The perspectives are nice, but the specifics are unclear. Yes. Is there a video for April Fools? No, I don't really have an idea. I haven't really had the time to think of something, because I had to do the Windtail one when it was sort of, you know, relevant. Like 2 months ago. You know, no one's talking about Windtail, or even Hightail, I guess, anymore. So I had to do that one on my channel. I was gonna do Windtail on the official channel for April Fools, but then it became such a big part of the Fruma marketing, I just had to do the joke earlier. So I did it on my channel. So now I'm like, what do I do now? I don't know. I wonder how useful mounts will be considering TP scrolls. I mean, that's always been an argument, but it depends. You can teleport to Deathless, but what if you need to go from Deathless to the Roots of Corruption, for example, right? There's not a scroll to the Roots of Corruption yet. No, I'm kidding. But, you know, it's the in-between parts. And sometimes you just want to explore, like you're doing a quest, for example, or you're just out of scroll charges and you don't want to use Code Linus on the store while buying scroll charges, even though you get 5% off using Code Linus. You know, this is so fast. I believe that the white horse was like comparable to like level 20 or something like that. Crunkle said the numbers, but I believe it was like this is already better than a white horse, right? The neck is moving in a funny way. It's like shaking to the side, but the head is staying in the same place. That's kind of funny. All right. So there's still much more to learn, right? Why is he a horse? I'm not a horse. I'm on the horse. I'm just trying to use shaders so it looks nice, you know? This is what it would look like otherwise. Yo. I mean, it looks cool and all, but shaders better. Jump. And now when you slow down, you have to wait for the acceleration again. Are speed builds now obsolete? Well, it depends, I guess. But yeah, keep in mind, this is level 50. Because I don't think it... Oh, wow. I can open my inventory, kind of. Right? It's only level 51 in speed. It can go up in the thousands. Like, it could be way faster. I tried a maxed out one when recording a TikTok. It goes so fast, it feels like you're actually driving a car. Honestly, someone should make a retexture where it's just like a car. Please, if someone makes a remodel of a car, send it to me. Because it will be hilarious. That looks way too fast. And this is not even a maxed out one. Any horse can become a perfect horse. You just have to put in the time and effort. Alright. Gonna turn the shaders back on. Alright. So now, if we go back to our feeder, we can see our horses here, right? They're all just chilling. Which I think this is such a cool, immersive part of it. Oh, trying to trade. Hello. Alright, fine. Ooh, wow, this one has good potential. Let's see what the one... 347. Okay, so now you can see that the limit is now 30 on each of these. But the max is higher. But we still can't put in... Do we really have to put in level 1 mats? Where does it say that it's level 1 materials? Alright. Wait, didn't I get... Yeah, I did. I got a bunch of oil. So there we go. Oh, and then tier 2. Alright. And as you can see, you can access your mounts using the whistles. Right? Now, while we're waiting for that to happen, we are going to take a quick detour. The speed is worth it because you need to earn for it. Yeah. What about mount skins? That would be nice. Oh, or do you have a... Do you mean like how do you get the different looks? Because that's randomized in RNG. But I wish there were like cosmetics where you could have like a specific look to your mount. Alright. So, we looked at where you can get the Adisar. And that is over in Aldwell. And it's level 115. Yes. It's level 115. Before you can get it. So where do you get the wyvern? Well, you can get the wyvern over here. We're going there. I'm just not fast enough. Alright. Oh, we're in the clouds. Oh, we're almost above the clouds. And we have arrived. That was almost like a transition. Alright, so Bantisu Air Temple. What are we doing here? Well, there's a new build right over here. Right under it. Here is where you get the wyvern at the Bantasu quarters. And it's level 65, thankfully. I was worried it was going to be like 85. But it's 65, so it's even under the level of the area. But that's okay. Because lower is better. Okay, so obviously there's no NPC here yet because the mounts aren't out. And if we look at the feeder, there's no horses here, right? You can have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wyverns. You can have 5 Addosaurs, and you can have 5 horses. And then each class can have 1 whistle connected to each of those mounts. So you can have 15 times 15 amounts of whistles in total. But anyway, they will, you know, they will function in the same way with, you know, how you level them up. They've also added a scroll merchant to Bantasu Air Temple, so you can actually just get here faster. Is that a mod or a shader? It's a shader. So here is where you get the wyverns. They're not out yet. Hopefully they will be out soon because I want to record them and stream because it's awesome. The wyverns are my favorite. Anyway, that's how you get the wyverns. Now we can go back to... did I not have Deathless Scroll on me? I thought I had... Oh. Alright. We'll just take this. Every spell was wrong in that. Alright. Now we can go back and see how much prof materials our mounts have consumed. Do you think wyverns will be available before release? I sure hope so. Because we put wyverns in the trailer, so I hope so. Okay, so now they increased, right? And they don't increase the potential, they increase the limit, right? So now we have a 936, 160, 347. So we can just combine these two. Can I put a third one? That's funny. Okay, let's buy a couple more. I wonder if you can just do it without the profs. I mean, the profs are needed so your level can reach the potential. But the profs aren't needed to do the breeding. Because the breeding affects the max stat, as far as I know. Remember, this will also have a cooldown on several hours and whatnot. Oh, and you can also drop to destroy it. The whistles. And then just get a new whistle. Pick up, rename. Oh, and you can rename them. That's neat. Alright. 4, 1, and then it goes from 160 to 304. So it's RNG. Right? It's not just plus. It's RNG. We're going to hold off on that one. And we're going to take the 304. Right? And we're going to combine the 304 with the 347. And now I have another 294. We're going to get our 160. And then another 160. Oh, wait. That was another 160. Like that. Now I have 294 and a 300. So we're going to combine those two. And this would be limited to hours, right? Okay, let's see how. Okay. 1 and then 447. Okay, we're getting closer. Did I screenshot that one? Wait. Hello? Oh, do I have to have it in my inventory? Bloop. There we go. Oh, it doesn't show the max stat in here. There we go. Alright, and now we can see that there's a... I wonder... Okay, so the green is the level. The light gray is the limit, which is the current max that you can reach with the level. And then the dark gray is the max, which is the current... like availability that the limit can be, thus the max if you feed it profession materials. Alright, so 300 plus wait, 300 plus a 300. Breeding increase potential, profmat increase the limit of the stats, and the potential is the max limit can be improved. Yes. How do you get a white horse? You don't really get a white horse. You get a horse with a randomized color, and then you improve it until it gets good stats. And they're better than white horses. They're even faster. And then if you have a current horse, right, it will be converted into the new system. All right, did it 446 and 447. Okay, now we can combine these two. All right, let's see. On Discord, I saw a rainbow wyvern. Oh, I have not seen that. I should also screenshot this one. Wait, I gotta exit the thing. Yoink. But yeah, my hope is that we're gonna get to see wyverns before the release, because otherwise it would be very disappointing. All right, 546. Look at that. And now this one has the speed limit of 43. So you saw how many trades there that was, right? That was a lot of trades. And we got it to 546. And 546 potential only really ended up with speed 43. Speed 43 is slower than the speed 50 that we were using before, right? And then you still have to, but that was the limit. That was not the max. The max was 57. So this has a higher potential than this one had unlocked. But this one obviously has higher potential. It has 145 for the speed potential. But we can't level them up properly because the leveling system isn't implemented yet. But now we don't have as many horses in here, so I'm just gonna buy a couple more. Because it looks kind of cool when they're just laying about. All right, I want to figure out which materials you. Oh, now we can use level 10 stuff. Aha! It must be tied to the potential. or the limit or the max, or maybe the energy. I have no idea. This one's energy is lower now, right? It's 181, so I don't know how you get it back up again. But we can't use them on these ones. Do you know if old horses will get randomized? I believe it's going to be converted to a sort of slightly equivalent speed. That's what I believe, but I could be wrong. It could be randomized. It could be randomized, but also at the same time, sort of around a similar level. All right. 645, that's pretty good. The speed was 66 here. Yeah, that's pretty good. I mean, if you put the time into it, right, the hours, because this would take hours, right? Each breeding is going to be locked in time. It's not going to be like 1 per minute like it is right now. So it will take time. A bit of time, and then obviously the profession aspect, and then actually leveling them up by using them. All right, let's see. We're racing it. Nice. Anyway, that is sort of how the new mount system is going to work. That's kind of what we're going to be looking at for now, because we actually, I want to go with this one. Inert whistle. Yeah, because we used that mount and combined it with another one. Alright, I want to go to gavel and use a horse as well. Oh, and Fruma, of course. We have to go and use a mount over in Fruma. But after that, after a bit of a sort of scenic tour, we're going to be taking a look at item ascension. Because I have been given a ton of words. Alright. Here we go. Jump. Oh, that was another thing. The energy went back up now when we fed it profession materials. So I'm assuming that when the energy goes down to 0, you can't use your mount. So you have to feed it materials in order to regain the energy. But I guess if you already have materials in your feeder, it's going to be eating those throughout the day anyway. Look at this. This is awesome. I really like this. Wait. I forget. I got to turn on the cinematic camera so we get the even smoother movement. Look at this. Woohoo. Alright, I guess that's the handling, the sort of turning. This goes so fast. Oh. Ah, man. Water dismounts you. That's so funny. Alright. Let's keep going. Are you planning on making a guide for mounts? Yeah, sort of. Or like, yes. But maybe not right away. So sort of is the right away answer. So when Fruma releases, I'm going to drop a full update breakdown. It's not gonna, you know, go too much into like a full synopsis of the storyline and like spoil the whole thing. It's gonna more so talk about what's been added to the update, right? And obviously there are spoiling aspects of it, especially the raid. I believe the raid is sort of the most spoily thing. But I'm gonna have a full update breakdown, and that will include some stuff about mounts. Hopefully it will have some footage of the other mounts, but they're not even out yet, so we'll see. Because I want to release it on release day, so we'll see if we get it in time. Alright, here's the problem. If we were on a wyvern, we could be crossing the ocean right now. Wait, let me just see. I got pinged. Oh yeah, I wasn't pinged. It was just a general ping. Alright. Go! Wait, let's time it. Wait, where's my timer? I don't have the timer here. Dang it. Wait, give me a second. It's gonna get a timer real quick. Default, that's the timer, copy. Alright, I got a timer ready. It's not gonna show up on the screen, but I'll have it. Okay, we're doing Levigar to Sword via Rotorok. 3, 2, 1, go! Okay, let's see how fast this goes. And this is not a maxed out mount at all. Right? It's far from maxed out. Far from maxed out. And we already messed up. Alright. Go, go, go. Yeah, I have to sort of plan out where we're gonna... what paths we're gonna take. Dragons are not out yet, no. Only the horses. Okay, let's take this bridge. Go. Ah. Oh, oh. Some quick turns. Definitely drifting. Perfectly timed jump. I bumped into some stuff, so now I have to accelerate again. Okay. Marauder's Deuce is probably the best path to take, even though it's gonna be a bit of a cooldown for the door. I already messed up a little bit. No, it's fine, it's fine. Fixed it. There we go. Go. I hope I've done the quest on this class. Oh no, I got slowed down. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Come on. Yes. Come on. We gotta go via Rotorok. Come on. No. The acceleration is so bad. Hey. Good, good. We're still making okay time. Okay, maybe not that okay. Yoink. Well, that was a pretty good. Do you need tier 3 profession materials? No, I don't think you do. Go, go, go. Okay. Now just arm sword. Oh, we got a power up right there. It went so fast. Come on. This is gonna be a death trap. Alright. And the acceleration is gonna be so annoying here. Gonna bump into so many things. Okay, best pathway is here. Over and down. Oh no! Oh, I messed up. I messed up bad. Ah, darn it. It does not increase the potential, it increases the limit. Significant slowdown right there. Here, old White Horse would have been better because it's just a constant speed, so you don't overshoot things, and there's no like acceleration. But keep in mind, the acceleration on this is pretty bad. It's the speed that's good. And time. Wait, it took 5 minutes, but you get the point. They're pretty fast. They're pretty fast. All right, let's go check out Fruma. Wait, wrong class maybe. Because this one hasn't done the quests. All right. What's the bar on the left? That's the energy. All right, so now we can go and get a whistle for the max one by just clicking on it, and then we get a whistle for it. Oh, does it do? Right, you can't do spells, but it kept the weave thing, the light weaver or light weave. Go! It's so fast. This is awesome. Can we go back to Fruma through here? Oh my god, we can. Wait, really? Yo! We're back in the tutorial. Yo, we can go back this way? That's so funny. Oh, still have to slay 5 mobs. Yo, I keep my orbs. That's so funny. They're not gonna be able to keep up. Oh, it teleported me. Nice. So wait, I can just go back into Fruma this way? That's so funny. I'll check the Discord soon. Don't worry. Ah, really? Did it really just block me here? I thought it would let me through. That's such a scam. Let's do a high log. Oh well. You'll need guardian cover. No, the higher potential of the mount, the higher leveled profession materials you can use. Right. All right. Let's go. Wait, let's do first person. Whoa. I'm so fast. Look at me, I'm just zooming by. Let's go. Oh, oh. Alright. Hey. Somehow I turned around. Oh, a world event. Sure. We can try this. I still have smooth camera on. Yeah, I disabled it. No, I thought I disabled it. There we go. Hey, now. Blink. Oh, no, not these guys. This guy's stuck. Sucks to suck. Should have used code Linus on the Wynncraft store for 5% off. Wow, they really should have. Okay, it's not worth ulting now. Are these guys supposed to be scary? Come on. Alright. 5 targets remain. Wow, okay. These aren't even the final bosses. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay, now we're talking. There's a guy on a pony. Okay, he's not messing around, this guy. Okay, he kind of was messing around a little bit, I guess. Oh wow, these aren't even the boss guys. Now they're just here. That's regular fodder. Yo. Ah. Yeah, that was okay. No, 2 guys on a pony. Ah, and a bunch of these guys. Right, now they're actually pulling out all the stops, huh? Ah! Can I please hyper tank in peace? Oh, you're trying to do a sun? Your sun is so small, dude. Now this is a sun attack. Look at mine. It's huge. You ain't got nothing on me, dude. Pathetic. How did you even get into the Queen's army? Hmm? Wow, did they just summon like 1 billion of these guys? Wow, I killed all of them at once. Dude, that was pretty epic. Get out of here. And we got emerald blocks, 1 Ek rune, unidentified boots. Wow, these were low level. Okay, I guess this one doesn't have items. Oh, it does have an exclusive item, but the level pool was pretty bad. Alright. I was enjoying my ride on my mount here. Thank you very much. The sigil is still there. Alright, there we go. Okay, this is gonna annoy me, so I'm just gonna do that and then boop. Alright. Get out of here. Alright. Let's go all the way through Fruma. Yeah, this is pretty fast. And it's not even close to max at all. It's so far from it too. It's only level 50. We're so fast, the music can't even keep up. Why was there a beacon there? And that, friends, was all of Fruma. Alright, has he looked at item ascension yet? No, but thank you for the reminder, because that is what we're gonna do right now. Oh, I can't even eat that one. Oh, it's a redwood wand. Cool. Alright, we're gonna eat some stuff in my bank real quick. Alright. Alright. Item ascension. We actually have an item upgrader right here. Pretty convenient. So, item ascension. How does it work? Well, I'm in the wrong bank. Well, you basically get wards. There's a bunch of different ones for different colors. I'm not sure these are all of them even. I have no idea. I was just given a bunch. So you get different kinds of wards right? And you get them from in-game activities like loot running, raids, blah, 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 right? And then what you can do is take mythics. We're gonna look at lower leveled mythics like Apocalypse. Do I have another? I have Archangel. Yeah, those are the only low levels I have right now. Right, but you get a mythic. Right? And you go to the item upgrader. The item upgrader has different functions. Right? It has upgrade powders. It has remove powders. There's a bunch of mystery ones. Right? And what happened to adding powders? Well, adding powders is very simple. You just take a powder and you can hold it in the inventory and you can see you can add it to an item, right? And then you just right click with the powder, right? So what can you do here? Available ascensions, right? Archangel and Apocalypse. Right now, only the low level mythics are available for ascension. But they said that there will be more later, so we'll see. But you can see it shows armor, it shows a pickaxe and a sword. Mythic armor can also or will also be available to ascend. Hi. Oh, thank you so much. All right. So, armor, once there are available ones, right? You will be able to ascend mythic armor as well. But you can see pickaxe. What's the pickaxe doing there? Well, let me tell you. You just go over here. You go to the item upgrader. You click upgrade. You put in a gathering tool. And then here you can see that you need 7 corrupted galleon graveyard fragments in order to upgrade it to a tier 12. Or you see there's 2 options. So we can click on the second option and it will say you can also use Eldritch Outlook fragments. So if you want to upgrade your gathering tools, you do it through this guy, right? They look different in different cities. So how do we upgrade mythics? Well, we go in here, we plop in a mythic, Aftershock, right? And now it says what wards we need, right? And then you can go and get those wards from the loot runs and the raids that are currently dropping and rewarding those because that's in the randomized weekly pool, right? Grind that. Then up here, we can see wait, is this the ascended one? Yes, this is the ascended Aftershock. As you can see, the DPS has gone from 724 to 768. It's also gone to level 100 instead of level 77. And then you can see there are some extra stats on it as well, right? This one has health, earth damage, spell damage, earth defense, and uproot. This one has exploding, slow enemy, then health, earth damage, spell damage, earth defense, uproot. Now they did announce how this will work. They said that there will be an option to re-roll ascension that when you salvage, here's the empty salvaging slot, right? When you salvage, that means using a secondary mythic of the same kind, the success rate will be 100%. And then the new stats that you get will be static. Or not static, sorry, they will be randomized. That's how it works. Right now, the new stats are static, right? They will be randomized, but they will be it will be re-rollable and salvaging, meaning sacrificing a secondary mythic of the same kind, like 2 Aftershocks, will be guaranteed ascension to 100, like 100% guarantee. Because right now it's not. It's RNG. So you might add in a secondary mythic and then lose it on the beta, but that's not how it will be, right? So I'm just gonna go and see, because I want to see if we are able to lend mythics and sacrifice those, because then we can test salvaging. Aftershock. Okay. Okay. Can we upgrade the lended one? No, because it's a false item. It doesn't count. Okay, that's a bummer. Then we can give back this one. It's my first mythic. Don't break, breeze. Don't worry, it's the beta. It won't disappear on the real server. It's okay. So I'm just gonna take a item screenshot of what it looks like before ascending. And then when we go in here, we can see the new stats, right? That are added stuff. Then we can see we have these, and we can click ascend because we have all of these ones, right? So I'm so scared right now. Okay, wish me luck. No! Did we lose that? You don't lose the mythic, you lose the wards. Okay, that's good to know. You don't lose the original. If you salvage, you would lose it, but that's why they're gonna change it to be 100% guarantee. It's just not on the beta. So we can just keep on doing this until we get ascended. How do you remove the powder? You remove the powder at the upgrader, though. You can just... Ah, come on. What is my luck? That's why they gave me a stack of all these. Ah, come on. Oh, now I just opened the same thing. For me, it didn't show a success rate. Maybe it would on... like, on the... once it releases fully. All right, you can try. I was hoping I would get a recording of it. Well, we have several. I hope these can be tradable. Oh, and oh wait, it wasn't using this one. All right. All right. I'm gonna try Archangel. Let's see what this one looks like. Ascended. Alright. So Ascended Archangel. What does it have that's new? Let's see. Main attack, health, walk speed. This one has main weaken enemy now. And yeah, weaken enemy and main attack range. And then it has a new major ID, Grand Influence. While above 80%... Wait, did it not have that one before? Wow, it has a new... Wow, okay. While above 80% maximum health, nearby allies gain 15% increased health gain from all your sources. From all sources. And 25% walk speed. Okay, that's pretty cool. Okay, we're ascending. We're ascending. Come on. Come on. Work, damn it. Work. Let's go! Bright screen, look away. Yo, we got ascended. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We did it. Okay, that's dope. Flashbang. Yeah, that's why in my TikTok about it, I used the flashbang sound effect. All right. Apocalypse. First, I have to screenshot the original. Terrible rolls, probably. I don't know. Alright. There we go. Okay, what do we have? Let's see. Lifesteal, exploding, health regen, water, fire. This one has main attack range, fire main attack damage, and bash cost. That's pretty neat. Bash cost, and then the hellfire is still there, the major ID. And 599 DPS. Okay, it's only like a 25% DPS or 25 DPS increase, but still, that's pretty good. All right. Let's go. We love RNG. If you have two of the same kind, it's 100%. So you could just buy a mythic on like the trade market of the same kind, and then your ascension will be guaranteed, which is pretty neat. All right. Ah, come on. Come on, channel the inner Coda Linus. The inner Coda Linus for 5% success rate or increased success rate. Come on, Coda Linus. Oh, bro. Not everyone channeled their inner Coda Linus usage. Come on. Come on. Come on. It's 50% base rate. It's pure, I think. All right. Let's see if we can get it this time. I just want to send it. Come on. Oh, man. All right. Oh, if you don't exit the window, it opens it again. Okay, you want some wards? I can't trade you because you're standing in the NPC. All right. And that should hopefully do it. All right. Come on. Channel the inner Coda Linus. Come on. Come on, RNG. Ah. If only I had a second apocalypse. Alec, you don't happen to have an apocalypse, do you? Yes, please. I want to try with salvaging. All right. Let's try with salvaging. Don't look at the rolls. Oh my god. That's why we're salvaging it for a better one. Right? So you add it in, then it auto adds the wards, and then we add in a second one. I'm gonna take a screenshot of this real quick, like that. Okay, it's not 100% currently. It will be. That's what they're gonna change it to. So we could still fail. We could still fail. But we're not gonna channel your inner Coda Linus. Come on! Come on! Come on! No way it failed. Oh, that is so painful. Are you kidding me, dude? Really? Ah, that's. Did you manage to ascend it, Alec? It's from pre. Wow, that's so old. It's still negative 1 reroll. That's awesome. No. Imagine you loot run for hours. They're tradable though, so you can buy them on the trade market. Okay, come on. Come on. We can do this. Yes! Let's go! It's 102. Nice. Let's go! Let's go! Ah, that's so awesome. Yo, I want to send more. I need more mythics, man. I need more mythics. Oh, wait. Afro's online. Wait, give me a second. Afro. All right. Oh, you have an AC? Oh, that's awesome. Thank you. All right. Let's keep this going. All right. Let's see. Let me just... I gotta make sure that I save the screenshot. Like, I gotta take a screenshot of what they looked before ascending so we can compare what the new stats are. Oh, wait. Now it's still saying apocalypse because I gotta exit like that and then do it. And then exit and then... do that. Yeah, okay, and now we can look at it. So AZ gets a new major ID. Okay, combat, water, fire, arrow. Now it gets arrow storm cost. Wait, it had that one. But it also gets arrow bomb cost and fallout. Bomb arrow gains 7.5 blocks range, 50% fire damage, severely increased recoil, and 25% neutral damage, self-damage. Wow. That's still pretty good. I can't wait to see what Ascended monster is going to be like. Alright, let's try. RNG. Let's go. Come on. Come on. First try. We can do it first try. First try. Ah. Darn it. That's a bummer. All right. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. These are going to be so expensive on the trade market. No. But you only have to ascend so, so often, right? And then you can even buy the ascended mythics from someone else. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Okay, you wanted to trade? How do you have so many? Alright. Alright, thank you. Alright, now we're talking. Now we're talking. Alright, wait, now we gotta check the pure one as well. So screenshot that one. Okay. Then we gotta exit, do like that. Boom. Okay, Ascended Pure. Pure all has gravity well. Meteor has increased blast radius and pulls enemies. But Ascended Pure gets cosmic capture. Meteor falls twice as fast. Has 3 blast radius. Or 3 block blast radius and pulls enemies. So it's an even improved gravity well major ID. Right? And it goes from 169 to 181 DPS. It goes to level 91 instead of level 65. That's pretty good, actually. It gains, let's see, combat mana, reflection spell, main. It gets negative meteor cost and reflection. Wait, no, it had reflection. Yeah. And main at no, it had main attack. Okay, it only gets one new one. It's meteor cost. That's actually a huge meteor cost decrease as well. So that is very nice. Let's see if I got that one. Yeah, okay. Let's sacrifice another pure. Goodbye, pure. Go. RNG. Come on. Come on. Come on, RNG. We got this. We got this. We got this. First try. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Pure. Ascended pure. And actually, you can tell that they're new. Because if you look at the items, you see how there's like a dagger next to the name, right? It's in a golden diamond shape. But the Ascended Mythics have like little corner details to that diamond shape. And that's how you can tell that they're Ascended. Very nice. Very nice. Alright. Let's see. This was the Unascended Archangel. This was another one that we're sacrificing. We're salvaging. And first try, come on. First try. First try. First try. First try. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's go. First try. Let's go. Level 94. Let's go. All right. Now we just got to get Aftershock. Oh, and AZ. Yeah, this one had the Fallout. Yeah. All right. This one's going to be tough because we can't salvage it because we don't have a secondary. Oh, wait. Do this one. First try. No. All right. Oh, wait. Sorry. Shiny? No way. All right. So obviously we're salvaging the shiny one. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Kidding. All right. Let's see. Shiny. And then we're salvaging the other one. The DPS increase is only by 10. But it's a Thunder Mythic, so it's already high DPS. Not gonna lie. And it goes from level 74 to 98. So it's a pretty steep level increase, though. All right. Go. Come on. Come on. Shiny. Shiny Ascended. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yes. Yes. Ascended Shiny. Let's go. Let's go. Yo. Oh, that is a brag item. I gotta screenshot that and pretend it's mine. Yo. Yo, and it's all green because of shaders. Yo. You got it, dude. No, it's yours, man. What? It's beta. I know, but don't you want to run around beta saying you have a shiny Ascended one? How many people have Ascended so far? I don't know. All right. The glowing border. Oh, you mean down here? Oh, wow. The item border is glowing. Oh. Yo, it has a little shine effect. That's so cool. All right. Now we got to get the A-Shock. Obviously, we're salvaging it. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, wait. I got to click twice. I'm like, what? Why is nothing happening? Because you got to click twice, dum-dum. All right. Come on. First try. First try. Yes. Oh, man. That is so nice. But why is the screen so bright? My eyes. My eyes. My eyes. All right. Let's see. We have two shiny archangels, a shiny, or not shiny, sorry, two ascended archangels, one ascended APOC, one ascended pure, one shiny ascended AZ, one ascended Aftershock, and now we're going to ascend the final Aftershock as well. Ascended monster ID, you never die. That would be so nice. No, come on. Come on, RNG. Be on my side for once. I'm almost used up half a stack on these. That's not that much. Well, you need a bunch of it. Come on. Come on. Ah. See, if you just wait and don't click it, opens it up again because it wants you to RNG. You know? You can borrow them? Oh, really? They added that? Because I tried to look for it. I didn't find them. I need them to add more ascended ones. I need to see what is... Can you ascend it twice? Like, can you ascend an ascended AC so it gets to, like, instead of level 100 to, like, 120? Because that would be nice. Probably not. But, like, in the future, right? Alright. We're gonna ascend this. Come on. I don't care how many tries it takes. Yeah, I kind of care how many tries it takes. Multiple ascensions in the future. Far in the future. Yeah, probably. That would be cool, though. We love RNG. RNG is so fun. Right, guys? Ah, oh, bummer. All right. This is gonna take a while, it feels like. I don't know. Afro just gave me a bunch of them, so I don't know. It might just be one that was like for testing and he accidentally spawned it in. I don't know. Wait, Robin, I gotta give you your ascended one. Ah, wait. Did Robin leave already? Alright. I'll give it back to you next time I see you. Don't worry. Alright, come on. This is it. No. Wow. Salvaging is gonna be the way to go. Honestly, just buy like a cheap secondary one on the trade market. Dump it in there, right? Because the stats of it don't matter. I don't think so. Do-no-no. Do-no-no-no. Really? Taking so many tries right now. This last one is stubborn. It does not want to improve. You will improve. Come on. Let's go! Actually happened. I did not expect it to be that one. Let's go. Well, Robin, I'll give it back to you next time I see you on the beta. Oh, that was awesome. Oh my god, we almost used up all of them. We're on 19. Bruh. That was so expensive. The gambling. And I cheated my way through these, you know? I was giving them my admins. Are you sure you don't want the shiny, dude? Here, you can have one of each. Oh, wait. Oh, sorry. Yeah, that's a fair trade. So, Cyan must have been like one that's not used. And Afro just accidentally sort of gave me one that was useless. Well, that was Ascension. That was pretty epic. Honestly, I'm kind of excited for the ones that have new major IDs. Did they remove the wing symbol? Yeah, they did. They added it to Fruma items instead. You see that there's like a little wings next to Fruma items, and they just have the little corner detail instead. Which I kind of think it should be the other way around, not gonna lie. But it's okay. Because the wings were much easier to notice than the little corner detail. And if you're like trading mythics, you don't want to accidentally buy like the wrong one, I guess. Oh, the wing guards. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. But yeah. Can you wait 5 minutes? Sure, I can wait. Oh yeah, I saved the aftershock. Yeah. But yeah, so that was Ascension and the mount system and the new quest. And that new quest, it was a good story, but wow, it was kind of painful, the puzzle bit. Now we just gotta wait and hope that we get wyverns and addosaurs. You were using crafted XP gear. Yep. Do you have recipes? It's I do, but it's not very special. It's from my leveling gear video. But leveling in Fruma is so slow. It's so painful. So there's probably more optimal recipes out there, perhaps. I did briefly try the new spot. It seems to be faster than the old Auburn spot, so that's probably better. The lighthouse is not very good because you die. Yeah, it is better than the tower. It goes a bit faster because there's 2 types of mobs now. There's spiders and bats. And the bats were a bit annoying because they were in the sky. So you couldn't really hit them unless they flew down. So now it's more spawns and different kinds of mobs. Under the dam is going to be the way to go. Mistwoods completely sucks. There's no point in using it at all. And I say as much in my Fruma breakdown video. Don't use it. Don't go there. Don't waste your time. Because the thing is, like, it might be slightly better XP wise, but if you die, that wastes time in and of itself, and dying every 5 seconds, you're not gonna, you're not gonna get any XP from that. It's just a waste of time. There you go. Thank you for letting me ascend it. It was awesome. Anyways, I think we're gonna wrap it up there. Because we got sort of everything that I had planned to do done for today. Obviously, if we get wyverns and addosaurs out on the beta, obviously I'm gonna be back with another stream. If we don't get it on the beta, I will be very sad. Also, you can use this to go back now. There's only one thing I hate about this kind of thing, right? Like, oh, return to win, right? This is so annoying. Just open the door, okay? I know that the door has an opening animation because the door being modeled was my idea, right? Just open the door so I can walk through like it's Levagar. It's no big deal. Do it after the final quest. Like, if I've beaten, the queen, and I've beaten the raid, I've taken over Fruma, Fruma is mine, just let me open the door so I can walk through. Like, who's gonna stop me? Like, hello, I overthrew the government. I should get to decide when the door opens. Anyway. And then, is there gonna be a train cutscene? Because you can't press F to skip it. Why? Why do I have to endure this? I just want to go through the doorway. I just want to go through an open door. Can't you just open the door when I click on it so I can see the cool door opening animation that had like 3 revisions or something because it was jittery and laggy and whatever? You're saying we got that animation just for one cutscene and for the trailer shot? Come on. Anyway, that's just my yap. Doesn't even put you back. Oh, yeah, exactly. It doesn't even put you at the door. It puts you at the train part. And this makes no sense. It would maybe make more sense if when you clicked in the Ragni, it took you on a train. And then here it just opened the door. I'm not going to complain more about this. It's not going to be what I suggest anyway. So what's the point? Anywho, if we get Wyverns and the Allosaurs on the beta before the Fruma update releases, then I'll be back with another stream. Otherwise, I'll see you guys on release day with with a stream, of course, and with a video, hopefully, if it's done in time. Stay tuned. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I'll be back soon. And yeah, goodbye.